Ladies and gentlemen, Lawrence, Kenyon-Slade, Rewa, Monaco City. You're joining me for the live update of, say, South Auckland and Papatoetoe surrounding suburbs for the property market. This week, we sold 8 properties under the hammer successfully, getting the total number of sales for February for the Monaco team is 28 properties sold successfully through the auction method. Today we'll talk about, say, auction results, some of the top auction results, what's the market doing. Stock levels are up around 50% over a 2-year view. And then we'll also talk about the open home numbers that it came through on the weekend. So a bit of a stats, 72%, which means 3 out of 4 properties are currently going through auction at the moment with our office. And we're getting about 3.4 registered buyers there on the day, which is actually quite strong considering the current market. Look, with auction, it's still getting about 23 days on market to get sold. So it's definitely working really well to get that inquiry and getting property sold for top dollar. Some of the 2 top sales that we had in the Monaco office, firstly was 22 Healy Road, Manurewa, sold by Pat Lapalapa. Now this property sold $809,000 under the hammer, as well as 3 bar 150 Shirley Road, a 3-bedroom solid construction brick home in Papatoetoe sold $904,000, which was over the CV, which was a really great result with Jas and Nitin. Looking at, say, the auction results with our major competitor, now they sold around 54 out of 200 properties, approximately 200 in the past 1 month, which only is around a 26% success rate under the hammer. So right now, Ray White's tracking around that 55-60% under the hammer, and then afterwards we're getting up to about close to 80% success rate through that sale method. Looking at, say, where the market is, so we track, say, the number of listings that are on the market, and what we've found is that the stock levels have increased significantly, probably about 30% from a year ago, and another 50% for the 2-year view. And what that means is more stock, which means there's going to be, say, less buyers to go around with these higher interest rates. Now, with, say, the auction method, we're still tracking high success rate, low days on market, so it's definitely a method to get sold in a faster manner at the end of the day. With, say, the open homes, so a bit of a stats, we had, say, 23 groups of buyers came through our open homes this weekend, and we ran in total 15 open homes with my team. So look, on average, we're getting about 3 groups of buyers over a 2 open home weekend for each property. Some of the busy ones, we had 42 Thompson Terrace, Manurewa. We had 5 groups of buyers through there. Lovely, over 700 square meter site, corner site in Manurewa. We had 5 Rainbow Place in Manurewa, Wattle Downs. Now we had 5 groups of buyers through there, and 6 Constance Place in Clover Park, 4 groups of buyers through on that weekend. So look, that's about it in terms of that market update meeting. Our team Lawrence, we've got about 10 auction listings booked over the next, say, 4 weeks, and we've signed up another 6 listings this month. So on track, currently running at about close to 12 to 18 listings per month. So things are definitely still moving as we are into the autumn months of the year. Looking into, say, the winter side of things, look, things could get a bit more slower. Number 1, less buyers available. Number 2, interest rates are going to stay quite where they're at. And number 3, stock levels have increased a lot more than expected. So if you are looking to get sold, this autumn months is actually a better time to push the button, because there's less properties on the market. It's still a bit warmer, so there's more buyers available. And the auction stats are still about 80% success rate through that method. So anyway, hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next week.